actually the week before, so I don't think we've been on for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been about good 2 weeks. About good 2 weeks.
It's cool. I mean, a little hiatus is good. I mean, I was still doing the random shit streams during the week, and then I got the new tech support stream with Theo and Dak. So new content on the channel. But I mean, fucking, I mean, it's Saturday. You might just come up and hang out with me for this last like little bit of hour and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to get in the process. I mean, it seems like YouTube ain't gonna. I mean, I got my 1,000 subscribers, but they basically shot a band of nigga, and I gotta get the watch time out to get
Well,
full.
how many watch hours you got, or how many do you need?
Man, I need about 1,500.
1,500 watch hours? That's not that bad. We did you make the playlist like I told you? A playlist of your content so I could just keep reposting your play because that's how we got our watch hours. I made a playlist of all our content and I kept spamming the chat and being like, guys, I need y'all to just play the playlist on like a tablet or a laptop you're not using. Don't put it on mute. Just turn the volume down low. Just let that shit play. You know what I'm saying? Like during the day and shit. Like I said, and I'll start doing that on mine, and then we'll drop. I'll share it on the community tab, and we'll drop the playlist. You know what I'm saying? Like every Sunday show and shit. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna appreciate that. And I'm gonna do that too. But I'm also gonna about go ahead and start probably like two other channels not related to this. Just make some like AI channels and stuff like that. I might make a whole channel just me walking around watching cats or something like that. Yeah, I guarantee a whole bunch of women go ahead tune into that. Matter of fact, I thought of a channel right now that I'm pretty sure gonna get some whole bunch of views. Cats and Wine. There's gonna be a whole channel.
yo, yo, I mean, yo, that ain't no bullshit. You might be onto something with that old boy. I ain't even gonna hold you. You might be onto something with that shit.
Now, for real though, I'm gonna try and find one of these AI video thing apps and actually like make the make an actual cat into like one of them anamorph things so it could talk and whatnot, and it's gonna give the best like selections of wine for the day and the week. Yeah, yeah, I think I might have a hit with that.
Yo, that's actually a really good idea. Uh, having a channel that's just caters to whatever bullshit, so you could actually fund your actual real channel with the content that you need to make. Because
Hmm.
I mean, no, you hit it right on the head. Um, what's happening is the attrition, man. They're trying to starve out the like the baseline real content creators while they're pushing the watered down joints. Like they're trying to reconfigure the algorithm. You understand what I'm saying? Like they couldn't get rid of the talking points, so they're trying to push content that has the talking points, but it's the watered down. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing a lot of motherfuckers switch up and shit, especially
Oh
some of
yeah.
the bigger ones. So somebody then got an email with an offer, and they done took the check because I'm seeing some strange shit happening.
Yeah, once they get that sponsor, man. Once I think it was Tito. Shout out to Tito. He said, and I quote, once some of these so quote unquote subscribers, these content creators get that 100,000 subscribers, they get that so-called handler or something like that, and that's when it's all she wrote.
Yeah, because I'm seeing the content getting real fugazi, cuz. You know what I'm saying?
You like to eat? Hell yeah, I like to eat. What you think? I got air in me? What the hell is wrong with you? Asking me dumb questions. He literally looked at my big ass and say, do you like to eat? I went by the gas station and put the air pump in my ass today, Shannon. That's how I got blown up. I'm sorry. Stick a pin in me. I'm gonna be your size. Oh, but you know, sometimes you know he don't date big girls.
All right, let's play some more of these Keisha's taking L's living in storage units.
Your kindness has kept us going, but currently we are out of Pampers and we need groceries to last at least for a week until I get my stamps. The diapers are on our Amazon wish list, which is linked in my bio. Every bit truly helps us get through the day. Right now, we're raising funds through Spot Fund to help get us stable. We have $3,700 left, and that's not just to move, it's also to help cover rent, bills, my insurance, my phone bill, my car note.
She's sitting with the crotch shot. Yo, niggas can't get online and beg for motherfucking money and motherfuckers send them shit for you know what I'm saying, bruh? Uh, this horrible to say, but yeah, the environment is closing in on them, and like I said, we need a nutrition to dry up for the simps, so this shit ain't even a motherfucking option.
Man, the Simps. The thing about the Simps, they just like how Jesus talked about the poor. He said the poor and the Simps and the 304s will forever be among you. Um, the thing about the Simp being a Simp, it's indoctrinating to his brain.
My bad, I hit the wrong joint. Go ahead. You
The
said it's
thing
indoctrinated into his brain.
is indoctrinated into his brain ever since before he even come out the womb. Before he even come out the womb, he's basically indoctrinated and basically put into an environment in which he cannot survive nor thrive in because it's his so-called oppressor's job to make him into a black man in her image. The only image that she can see that a black man can actually be a black man, he has to be useful, therefore he has to be used.
No, spot on. Spot on. Hold on, let's get back to this real quick. All right, let's let this rock.
Just until I can find
And I won't do how I usually do. Guys, if it's in your heart to donate, definitely send her some money.
No,
She's out there.
nope. That's what I'm talking about. He over in the Philippines. Still, the simp chip is strong in these Negroes, bro. Like, this is the setup. You see, she's sitting with the crotch shot. You know what I'm saying? And she probably tricking too. No.
Oh yeah, almost definitely.
Don't we not? This is what I'm talking about, man. Like, niggas, man. Like, they can't just do the content, like, because these are same niggas that won't be like, yo, go support this other content creator and shit. But you telling your audience to go send money to some stranger keys. So I'm talking about, man.
Yep.
Y'all niggas gotta get that shit together.
Bags from Amazon. I use about 6 of them, and that's where I keep my clothes and important papers. I'm homeless, and I get ready for work at the gym. A lot of people don't understand why somebody would choose to be homeless, and honestly, rent was kicking my ass. I was paying $2,000 in household bills, and now I pay $20 for my gym membership. When I tell people I'm homeless, they imagine me digging in dumpsters like this looking for food. I chose to be homeless because I'm tired of paying bills and I need to save some money. They didn't want to give me food stamps, so I'm out here living rent-free,
And one
eating
give you food
ribs.
stamps.
I'm homeless, and this is where I sleep.
Yo, did they really up? She really up here doing an expose like it's Oprah. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Yeah,
No,
the sip chip is strong. Go ahead.
bro, this is what I'm talking about. See, and I guarantee, hey, listen here. Even my wife's subscribers that follow my channel, I'm streaming live too. Even to my wife's subscribers, this is y'all monster right here. Y'all created this monster, not just amongst my own race of women, but with your race of women as well, and other races of women in this Western society and civilization. You have created a class of uber entitled spoiled brats. Uber entitled spoiled brats that ain't even got a clue. Like, you literally got the best choices that any other woman in any other time period in history, and you choose to be homeless.
Yo, facts. Yo, Music Man in the building. Southwest Philly in the building.
That's Music Man.
Yeah, he from Philly. He's Southwest.
I'm from the same hood from where Beans from. I know about Southwest. I've never been there, but I've been doing my reconnaissance. I've been doing my research. I'm trying to fit myself on one of these days to visit Philly. Give me an authentic cheesesteak. You know, I gotta go get me an authentic cheesesteak straight from Philly one day. So I've been doing my
Oh
reconnaissance.
yeah. I mean, all the good ones really in the hood. You could go to Max's though. Don't do the Geno shit. That shit.
Oh, again, I'm doing my repost.
Yeah, and you don't need to take no trip up Southwest. They be shooting. That's why I always when he was like, "Yo, he from Southwest," I was like, "Oh, okay. I don't need to mess with you." I got shot up Southwest. Well, I probably should have said that. What you call it?
Cheese Doodle, what up?
Yo, what up, Cheese? The Zoodle. What up? All right, let's go. Let's play some more. Yeah, she really think this shit a flex. Yeah. I'm homeless and this is where I sleep.
When I left my apartment, I thought I'd be living in my car rent-free. The day I moved out, my car completely shut down, but it was too late to go back. I slept in that car so many nights without air and heat until one day I just couldn't take it. I told my manager I was living in a broke-down car, and now I sleep at work. I'm homeless, and this is where I hide my stuff. My office has a locked cabinet, so I like to keep about a week's worth of stuff so I don't have to go to storage as often.
This is what I'm talking about. Hold on. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about the safety net for the Keishas and the women. Like, in what world can you tell your boss that you're sleeping in your car, maybe even fucking keep your job, let alone that you're sleeping in your car and then they let you live and sleep at work? That's what I'm talking about, man. All that safety net shit gotta get cut. You know what I'm saying?
I'll give you one better, Machismo. You mean tell me that the modern woman, especially the modern B-dub, the Keisha, she would rather go ahead and literally be a fucking slave to her employer, asking her employer for housing, a job, money, and all that good stuff, instead of going to the black man.
Yo, 100%, bro. And that's why we was talking earlier, like, about this Epstein shit and the shit Alex Jones was talking about, like what we used to say about the deletion rates and the divestiture shit, and like all that shit tied together, man. Like a lot of this, you don't understand what I'm saying, T? And we looking at the tail end result of like a lot of this shit, because it actually is winter right now, like literally. And it's Galentine's Day. We just covered this Galentine's Day, John. Bunch of lonely bitches all together and lingerie and shit.
Bro, I was seeing that.
What you would call it? And I wanna. They doing Galentine's Day because these bitches is homeless. They ain't got no man and they no protection.
I have a lot of scrubs for work, socks, underwear, and also my iron and ironing pad. Although I don't sleep here, I like to keep extra things I might need in case I run out of something in my gym bag. My cabinet comes with 2 keys. One with me just so I won't lose both, and you do need a key to unlock it. I got this security bar from Amazon, and I keep it on the door just in case I need to change clothes in between jobs or act like I'm in here doing some work. I'm homeless, and this is the shower I use at the gym.
What the hell?
I'm homeless, and yes, I'm cleaning my makeup brushes in this bathroom. One thing I hate about being homeless is people don't like when you make the struggle look good. It's a problem.
Make the struggle look good, bro. This is what I'm talking about. Bro, they really don't know when the fuck they losing, man.
You like to eat? Hell yeah, I like to eat. What you think? I got air in me? What the hell is wrong with you? Asking me dumb questions. He literally looked at my big ass and say, do you like to eat? I went by the gas station and put the air pump in my ass today, Shannon. That's how I got blown up. I'm sorry. Stick a pin in me. I'ma be your size. No, but you know, sometimes you know he don't date big girls.
Got me choking over here. I forgot what I was about to say, man. Damn it.
Yo, what up, Detroit? Yo, that shit funny, right? Hell yeah, I like to eat.
Man, you think I feel with air?
Oh my God. But just like the bitch was talking about, people don't like it when you make the struggle look good.
Oh yeah, bro.
Like sis, you living at your job, doing your makeup in the work bathroom, and sleeping at your job. That shit don't look good, my nizzle. What
I
if you?
know she got a decent amount of money. Ever since I know since sent her cash apps, PayPal's, probably hit her little look, how much you want to bet that she doing OnlyFans up in that
Oh
bathroom?
yeah, but this is what I'm talking about too. Like this is the new dry begging. You know what I'm saying? She got her cash app in her bio and everything. Yo, all simps must die, man. All simps must die.
Of
You know what
all
I'm saying?
genders.
You know what I'm saying?
All genders must die.
Yeah, because Trump doing his job, cutting DEI, getting rid of all the Keisha jobs. You know what I'm saying? They falling down, and then there's Simpsons running around trying to catch them bitches falling out the air. You know what I'm saying? Yo, real shit, my nigga.
Yeah. Yeah.
Real shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Eggs. Who else the other sip ass nigga that been trying to go ahead and catch them out of the fire and not hit the stove of winter? Who else been But a lot of them been jumping out the window. They've been jumping out the window in the building of failure, only to land outside in the pile of snow of winter. But they looking for a simp out there with no jacket, no what's the name, just a safety net to catch it.
Now, I mean, I will say this, shout out to the brothers, and even to the white boys, and especially the Asians over in China. They caught on to the red pill shit late, but they went savage with it. They 10x on they shit. They went 10x on they shit.
Oh,
Them the Koreans and the Japanese.
I was just about to say them.
They not fucking around. They are
Shout
not
out to the
fucking
South
around.
Koreans. We got forget the Chinese. Shout out to the South Koreans. They let that 4B movement. They was pushing over there. They let that thing fall by the wayside. You don't even hear about it no more. You don't hear no even Keisha's in America only talk about that 4B crap. Man, shout out to them dudes out there in South Korea.
Oh no, they're letting them bitches grow old and starve. Tito, once again, Tito is right with this foreshadowing, because I'm glad you said that, because over in Korea now they got whole apartment buildings that are just women, unmarried old women, and they all have to live together and like these apartment units because they don't have any men, and they're there to like to make sure, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got no support. A lot of them don't have any, like, their family's already dead, and it's just all middle-aged or older women who never got married. They don't make enough, and they have to. It's like they're like these apartment buildings.
Yeah. You know what me and Hood Sturdy call that? We had talked about this theory on his stream. Me, him, and another guy by the name of SKC. It's called the Longhouse theory.
Okay.
Yeah, see, you gotta Google it because it's kind of hard for me to articulate. There's so many nuances into this particular thing, but basically, it's like a whole theory of a one big long house. You have a hierarchy of old chicks, basically, run ramshot against the younger and middle-aged chicks. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like having a plantation with just all women, bro.
Yeah, no, and old women. It's a lot of menopause up in that building, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Too much estrogen and too much menopause. That ain't a recipe for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, right. Yeah. Just look at a Loghouse theory.
Okay, bet Loghouse here. Hold on, let's drop old Big Back Keisha.
You like to eat? Hell yeah, I like to eat. What you think? I got air in me. What the hell is wrong with you? Asking me dumb questions. He literally looked at my big ass and say, "Do you like to eat?" I went by the gas station and put the air pump in my ass today, Shannon. That's how I got blown up. I'm sorry. Stick a pin in me. I'ma be your size.
But you know, sometimes people,
you know he don't date big girls.
Man, Shannon, what's up with Shannon? Want interview these old, overweight, blowed up Keishas though, man?
He's trying to cater to the audience. He need them views. He need them AdSense dollars and everything else, because Shannon Sharpe earned $22,000 his $22 million his football career, and he had to kick over $23 million to the OnlyFans model for Popular and the Coolo. You know what I'm saying? Goofy ass old nigga.
him if I want to do my hair and makeup, but it's okay if I was living in the streets looking bad. All I know is I'm
You
gonna keep
are.
making my
You
content
are
and you
though.
keep making sure you pay your rent. I'm homeless and this is how I date.
Hey, yo, man,
I
pause.
shower and get ready at the
soup
gym,
right
and
here.
then I take my stuff to
Right,
stores
hold
since
on,
it's not that far.
She says she
I
homeless
Uber
and this
to
is
and
how
from the
she
date,
date.
even though they usually
Yo, and real shit, a lot of these bitches is homeless that you see in the street and they be looking good and everything. There's a lot of, I mean, I would talk to this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like I gotta get a number and everything. This bitch homeless living in a motherfucking storage unit. You know what I mean? Pussy smelling like sardines and shit. You feel me?
Bro. Man, not Bath and Body Works, but sardines and sauerkraut. That's exactly what it's gonna be smelling like. Dang. Yeah, sure. You can go ahead and wash your ass at my crib. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you don't leave no motherfucking dog marks up in the tub. But yeah, I'm glad you said that. These be the type of chicks that want to flex on the ground, had their nose turned up in the streets when they walking by. At night, she got to sleep on a damn airbed or a damn chair at her damn job. Tragic. Tragic. And is she talking about not looking like she's talking about what she say a few frames back? Did she say something about not looking back?
Yeah, people hate it when you don't make the struggle look bad. Like, bitch, you homeless. You washing up in a public bathroom. It look bad. Yo, you muted yourself, oh. Oh, you muted yourself.
Yeah, I'm back. I got a call.
Oh, okay. All right, well, fuck it. Here, let me play this.
I dress myself in cashmere. I dress myself in $100 cleanup slacks. I dress myself in alligator shoes. I wear a $15,000 Rolex. I got Mercedes-Benz, Rolls Royce, that thing is home, on the thing is still. Yeah, we don't care. I got Mercedes-Benz, Rolls Royce, that thing is home, on the thing is still. Yeah, we don't care.
Yeah, I got a phone call. A lot of people, I don't know, they got like some type of ESP or something like that. They don't call me any other part of the damn day. My phone be dry in the damn Popeye chicken wing in the middle of the damn Las Vegas desert. And here they want to go and start calling me while I'm trying to stream it to get my my thoughts and provocative feelings out the way. I be hating people. I'm like an old boy from that movie I be playing on my show, There Will Be Blood. Like, I hate most people.
Oh yeah, that's right. You do got. Yo, that's I peeped that too. Yeah, you got that. Daniel Day-Lewis, There Will Be Blood drop. You know, a good movie. That's a good movie. Like and when that movie dropped, it was an art house film. And
Yep.
then play in the main theaters. Because in Philly, we got the Ritz and we got like a couple. Those are art house theaters. I remember going to see that. I went to go. That's right. I went to go see it with Alexandra, the Russian girl.
Yeah.
It was a good movie. Yeah, but that's a good movie. You picked a really good scene.
Man, because in that scene, I mean, this is basically what they had basically put us in. Like, y'all really, I don't know if they really that slow. I mean, they call me slow. I mean, I'm supposed to be the slow one, yo. Me and Tito, on us so-called gifted kids, aka the you know what I'm saying, the Audi kids. But I'm trying to figure out, did they really think they was going to be able to go ahead and subjugate a group and race of men into everlasting coquetry? Into being in so happy regards that they be in the hopes of getting some black vagina in their life until they fucking realize it said, and they had to treat it like the spoon from the Matrix. There's no black vagina. There isn't. That's no loyal black vagina. No. You just have to go ahead and understand that all vaginas, black included, it's all for the taking. And once you see that, and you be like, you know what? You mean to tell me I sacrificed all my time, my energy? You know what I'm saying? I gotta do. I'm in a competition. Literally, he said this. He said, I have a competition inside me, and I want no one else to succeed because y'all basically made us into failures. Y'all basically took every avenue to let us win, let us be the so-called quote unquote man that y'all desire, and y'all keep on sabotaging us. So yeah, I have a competition in me, and I want nobody to succeed, especially my biggest eye.
Hell yeah. Yo, what up, Music Man? My man. This is the same chick who will get on the panel in her car and say men's supposed to make exactly over $100,000. But on some real shit, hold on. Yo, shout out Music Man, 215, Southwest Philly in the motherfucking building. Yo, I got the cash app, man. He said for the Saturday night fun. Man, I appreciate you, bro. We gotta do some goddamn drops. Hold on, but we gonna start off with Slick with motherfucking Ric Flair.
I dress myself in cashmere. I dress myself in $100 cleaning slacks. I dress myself in alligator shoes. I wear a $15,000 Rolex. I got Mercedes-Benz, Rolls-Royce, that thing is home. I don't think it's still. Yeah, we don't care. I got Mercedes-Benz, Rolls-Royce, that thing is home. I don't think it's still. Yeah, we don't care. I dress myself. Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the prettiest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Sure enough.
Well, who am I?
Sure enough.
Who am I?
Sure enough.
I can't hear you.
Sure enough.
Off by a star. Man, fuck all you hoes. Fuck you and your mammy and your granny too. I'm sick of this shit. Fuck all you hoes. Don't give a damn, bitch, what you wanna do.
All right, bet we needed that. I just sent that where it needs to go too.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mr. O, you were saying?
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, R.I.P. Julius Carey. Y'all might not know him by that particular name, but that was show enough. Chicago's very own low end legend. You know what I'm saying?
You from Chicago? I thought he was a New York nigga.
Oh no. Julius Carey is a Chicago nigga. He from the low end.
He from the. You a goddamn historian, Mr. O.
Yeah.
You see, he's stupid. All right, hold on. Let's get back to this homeless chick about to go on a date. And I ain't even gonna hold you. I would talk to this.
You not going on a date? What?
Yeah, dating while homeless. She's about to go on a date.
Oh, I see. Yo, black man, y'all some nice guys. Y'all some very, very nice guys. I gotta give it to you because I know Brad won't date a homeless Becky, let alone a homeless Keisha.
Oh no, he'll bust a homeless Keisha down all day and toss her out. Like that's how they like them. Desperate. Don't get that shit twisted at all. Oh, you need some place to stay? Yeah. There'll be some esophagus stretching, but you can stay as long as you want.
Really asked to come and pick me up. I don't mention being homeless until the second or third date, but it hasn't been an issue so far.
She says she don't mention that she homeless until the second or third date, but it hasn't been an issue so far. I'm sure they try to bust you down in the car. Oh, you homeless?
Hey, but I bet she looking for a real man.
He said you bet she looking for a real man? You think you need to make 6 figures?
6 figures, have his own house paid for.
Has his own house paid for? You think he needs his own house paid for?
Yeah, and the car cannot be no older than 5 years.
Nah, fuck all that, Nate. She in the bond. That's a $40 holler. Fuck what you heard. I don't care how good they look.
Oh, you ain't get the word. Oh man, look, due to inflation and especially with the influx of 18-year-olds being made every day, that $40 have basically would depreciate the value of only 30 and possible 25 in certain regions because of the influx of so much product. AKA, there's a lot of mohos out here than it used to be.
Cortez says the car probably smelled like a dried out fish tank. Good brother. A dried out fish tank?
Ooh, that's nasty.
Let's be nice. Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
That's nasty.
If you have a problem with me dating, just remember I'm homeless by choice, and unlike you, I don't have any rent to pay.
Shorty, you was not homeless by choice.
So wait. Yo, guys, you got to pay attention to the pattern. First, it was single by choice. Then it was single mother by choice. And now the new flex is, I'm homeless by choice, nigga. You better have 6 figures. Like me being homeless by choice don't got nothing to do with you having to provide as a man.
You left out one. You left out one. I'm fat by choice.
I'm fat, yeah, fat though. They fat by choice too. They fat by choice.
That's crazy. That's crazy work.
The gaslight is crazy.
I said I was homeless, never said I was broke. I get my packages sent.
Oh, she said she was homeless. She never said she was broke.
What?
She said she was homeless. She never said she was broke. So let's get it straight, okay?
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Bro. You remember Apocalypse Now? When Marlon Brando song about the horror.
Yeah.
The cope.
Yeah, she out there homeless dating. Niggas be giving her the Mr.
Hey, woman.
T. Jones.
Hey, woman, listen here. Since your old man ain't got no heart, maybe you'd like to see a real man. I bet you stay up late every night dreaming you had a real man, don't you? I tell you what, bring your pretty little self over to my apartment tonight, and I'll show you a real man. You want it, you got it!
Yo, Mr. T was another Chicago nigga, you know, from the same area, the low end. He from the Taylors, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he meant that shit too. I think that was ad-lib, but go ahead.
Oh yeah, Chicago was putting out some hitters back in the day.
Go pick up location and go pick it up from there.
Home's not where the heart is. Home is where. So this is my front door. Very secure. These are all of my things. This is a log of everything I own. 3 e-bikes, 1 gun stolen that burned, 4 trash bags of costumes, 1 vintage popcorn machine, a case full of snow.
Is she outside with underwear on?
Yeah, the little yoga shorts. I mean, she dressed like that. She dressed like that for cash apps, bro. It's for cat. You peep this is the play. It's all these homeless chicks living in storage facilities, half naked, putting on makeup and everything, making social media content with their Cash App in the bio. You know what I'm saying? With their Amazon wish list in the bio. You feel me?
They doing a rendition.
They trying to catch a sucker.
They doing a rendition of Ed McMahon's homeless clearinghouse. That's exactly what they doing. This is homeless clearance house. This is not.
And these bitches is homeless. You know that boxes smell awful, bro.
Hey, play the Crystal Waters. Play the Gypsy Woman. You know what I'm saying? Cause she's homeless. She's homeless. Da da dee da 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 dee. She was prophetic. Man, that song is prophetic right there.
And y'all gotta remember that this is the most. This is TikTok action. Maybe repost to Instagram. So that's makeup and a filter and funky box.
Ooh.
Let's just keep it a beanzine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she definitely smelled like a dog.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. Even you know what I'm saying? Like that's makeup and a filter. You know what I'm saying? We seen homeless men when we was growing up, and they wasn't looking like that. Like I said, and they all talk about, oh, this by choice. I'm living in this. I'm living in this storage unit by choice.
Yo, this guy.
Here's the thing. She got pretty eyes too, so it look like she light skinned. Bro,
she got a collarbone.
Yeah, that's what, bro. Like when you pretty and homeless, you're a piece of trash, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because no nigga want to hold you down. You know what I'm saying? And you in your 30s, maybe 40s, like no nigga fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? It's different. Like if you a dude, like you know what I'm saying. But like if you a fairly good looking chick. Like, you just couldn't keep a man up. Like, you could go 50-50, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're attractive. Like, what's wrong with you? You feel what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, shoot, this is like and like the first time in history to have the finest batch of homeless bitches walking around.
Bro, the now that I'm seeing a lot of this content, I would bet that there's a 50-50 chance when you walking out and you seeing an attractive woman, even if she got a car, there's a 50-50 chance that bitch is really homeless.
Stuff, my skydiving gear and base rig, 2 snowboards and 1 set of skis. Now the problem was I wasn't the last person in here, and so now I have to reorganize everything. So I come here between every single trip that I do. I just got back from Chile, which means I have to drop off my snowboards, so I pick up all my wetsuits and my skydive gear because I'm going to Africa and then Italy.
Okay, well, she's not really homeless. She just got a storage unit and she traveling. But then it's over. Then it's like, who's paying for the motherfucking trip with them gray eyes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, that if she's really traveling and she just got her shit in the storage unit, that's different.
Oh, I've seen this one before. No, it's even worse. Machismo. I know. I recognize her. Now she's in a whole lesbianic relationship too.
Oh, so she's an escort and a lesbian. She's betting both sides. She hedging her bets on both sides. That's what I said. She got cheekbones, collarbone. She got breasts. She got a flat ass. But them fucking gray eyes. How is she homeless? That don't even make no sense. You understand what I'm saying to you? Like you can't attract. You can't be an attractive woman. You understand what I'm saying to you?
She messed up around. The age of 22 to like 25.
Those are her eyes. Those are her contacts.
I know. No, I said that she made a mistake somewhere around the age of 22 to 25. She probably messed up with a sugar daddy. She probably forgot to keep in touch with that tech nerd that she was supposed to end up being married to, or she Chad just stopped accepting her texts and her calls, and probably got restraining order against her, and she been stuck ever since.
Hey, because look, she got a hat on, but look, she got collarbone, cheekbones, a little bit of cleavage, and them gray eyes will get you everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Niggas love green and gray eyes on white women, but especially on like mixed broads and black broads.
I don't know. Them rings around her eyes is given, and
she got a filter. There's a filter on too. She got a filter on. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. And then with my new job, I can afford a place to live. This is just a hell of a lot more convenient if I'm not going to sleep here. The hardest part of this actually is figuring out what clothes to pack for each trip, which I guess is the hardest part of every trip. Somehow it's way harder when you're trying to go or more. This is the face of someone who just did the math, and I'm leaving for 2 months. That's a really long time. 2 biggest packing hacks: 1, packing cube, and 2, overpack. Always overpack. For Africa,
never overpack. What is she talking about?
I've got my fins and all my other dive gear, and for Italy, I've got my base jumping gear, my just in case suitcase, everything.
Oh yeah, this is different. She base jumping and scuba diving. She's not broke, and she's going to countries that are fairly cheap. Yeah, this is probably bad for this compilation. She's in a storage unit. That's different. She's living overseas.
else that I could ever own, except for the stuff that lives in here. But I was the last person in here. It's all nice and organized. And that's pretty much it for my buy picture of home. That's pretty much what it's like living in a storage unit and repacking every time.
You know, what this lady's doing is kind of doesn't make sense. I'll explain why.
My dress.
I'm skipping him ever since he said, send that other bitch money. Like bro, you in the Philippines, married to a Philippine, stop encouraging niggas back in the States to send their money to fucking goofy nigga shit. And I hate saying that shit because I actually like his content, but I ain't with that shit, nigga.
Now I think he's trying to keep niggas over here, so he telling niggas to go ahead and put some more money in her cash up and keep y'all black guys over there. Cause you about to come over here and mess with what I got.
Oh no, he be encouraging he encourages a lot of dudes to travel and remote, that's the whole thing. But I think once dudes they channels get a certain side, they be trying to throw out a olive branch or oh no, I like women type thing, either to keep their channel safe or something. I hate when niggas just soften their content. Like I said, that's why. Yo, shout out to AC, man, because he hasn't changed the hard line. And here's the thing: the closer, the more we move into the future, the more and more AC is right. You understand what I'm saying? It may have seemed extreme maybe a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, but he stayed the course, and now his shit is yeah, that's about right. You feel me?
Yeah. Especially when we be bringing up the historical evidence to back it up. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was kind of upset he had taken down that Booker T joint discussing how even matter. See, and you know what? Shout out to AC, shout out to Tito, shout out to all the black historian parts of Black YouTube. For the simple fact, she's the most celebrated out of all the Keishas and the so-called history books. Every chick, you know what I'm saying, when they want to talk about strong and independent women, she's usually the first one that they bring up. Madam CJF Walker.
Now, no, but I'm glad AC did the expose on her because it really was her dude who did all the shit.
And she basically did it in his name. Again, exactly. Madam CJ Walker. CJ Walker was her husband's name.
Yeah, exactly. Bro, but that's the other thing that I be saying. They be rewriting history to exemplify the Keisha, downplay the shit. That's why I doubled down on this. I'm glad that conversation happened on the series of the Sunday shows over a series of seasons with us fleshing out that conversation about when I said, because I remember, I don't remember what season it was, but when I said this country belongs to white men and black men in that order, because we're the ones who killed and bled for it. We killed each other for it. We killed the Indians for it. We killed the British. We killed the Germans, and that's why I said. And all of that was precursor. I didn't know that it was going to align so well with the FBA shit, because that all fits together, and that's why. I gotta be saying okay, yeah, lineage and heritage and all that other shit. But a lot of this shit come down to we fought in the motherfucking wars. Revolutionary War to Vietnam. And those wars are important. Why? Because there were drafts. World War I, World War II, Korean War, and Vietnam. And they only draft what? Fucking citizens.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying to you?
This land is my land.
Yeah, they only draft citizens. And that's the biggest thing. Y'all motherfuckers came after 1965, and it's yeah, y'all got that, but bro, y'all wasn't drafted or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't had to feel about the draft. Yeah.
Yeah, and like I said, we was here. Constitution was signed in 1776?
Yep.
We've been here since but we've been here since 15 something.
Yep.
You feel me?
Yep.
Because it's the Portuguese brought us over here first, right? 15 something. You know what I'm saying? So that's damn near what?
We was already over here too.
Yeah, exactly, that too. So that's what I'm saying. Bro, We want, and I'm glad we had that conversation. I don't know. I think that sentiment spread where it's like, bro, like you can't tell us about nothing, and it's like, and like all that narrative. It's the narrative from the Keishas and the narrative from the Tethers. Like the white man gave you something, like with regard to the black man. And no. What I'm saying is like I'm glad we had these conversations in public because, like, no, that narrative is complete. They never gave us shit. We've always murdered them to a standstill, where it was just like, all right, we got to get these motherfuckers something. So, so they stopped killing. Like real shit. If you really go back through the history from Revolutionary War past Civil, like we got all our shit after the Civil War. Why? Because we you know what I'm saying? Even with our numbers, now mind you, man, what probably 5-7 times the number of white boys died, but we was in there giving it to the Southerns. There's right there with the white boys. So it's like, you know, we got these niggas is men. We gotta make an amendment to the Constitution.
Hey, don't forget about that war. They don't want mentioned at all. It's called that Seminole War. And
Seminole War. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we was whooping their ass, and you know what I'm saying. They had to use the Civil War just as a proxy war to go ahead and really go ahead and say they saved us from this country, but really was kicking their ass.
Yeah, bro, 100%. That's what I'm saying. It's like so. And I'm glad we did I keep repeating the shit. I'm glad we did the Deacons of Justice shit because that shuts all that KKK shit down. They try to retell history like, you know what I'm saying? The KKK was just doing what they was doing completely unopposed. And just suddenly out of the blue, they just stopped one day out of the goodness of their heart. Like, no, Deacons of Defense came down and shot these and went state to state and murdered these niggas. Like, let's just keep it a buck.
Yep.
Let's keep it a buck. Like, and yo, it's no coincidence that no one's ever. It's always left out that it was the KKK that contacted the FBI to have a sit down with the Deacons of Defense and call the truth before they got complete. That's a little hidden piece of history. We did the Veterans Day joint on that. That the KKK contacted the FBI and called the truce between the Deacons of Defense and the KKK, so that we would stop killing their asses. And that is why, to this day, whenever you see the KKK, what are they doing? Marching in their little motherfucking parade and going the fuck back home.
Yep. They want no war. They don't want to get rumped with us.
Yeah, like. And that's the truth. You understand what I'm saying? And so, because remember when we was growing up, we always watch Roots and all that shit, and it was like the KK was just terrorizing, and niggas was running in fear, and it's like, yo, they just giving you like a piece of the story. Like, what? Well, where's the part where we massacred these niggas?
Man.
Like, you understand what I'm saying?
They had to go ahead and even I think who was Forrest Whitaker that was in that movie, like their little biopic. They even had to soften the tone down for even to make the movie. They couldn't show all the what's the name they had to do. Yeah.
Bro, I still have the footage for that Veterans Day special we did. I gotta find it and re-edit it. I might just clip the Deacons of Defense part, because it was me, Contractor. We were all like, bro, and I had heard of them before, but I didn't hear like the full, like long out history. Like we was live, like blown away. Like, oh shit, I didn't even know this shit. That's what I said. So the propaganda, man.
Oh,
yo.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I be saying it, man. The American FBA black man, we are the heroes of the world. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna repeat it like I said it again for everybody, all the and Africa and the Caribbean. Fuck what y'all talking about. No one has killed more white men than the FBA black man. We've been killing them since the Revolutionary War. We're so good at it that they sent us all over the world, World War I, World War II, Vietnam, to kill white men all over the world. We done kill white men in Germany, white men in France, in the Iberian Peninsula, you name it.
Hey, tell us Africa, take notes.
Yeah. No one, out of all y'all countries and all in the Caribbean, no one has killed more white men historically than the FBA black men, and we're so good at it that they assimilated us and sent us all over the world to kill other white men. So y'all need to just sit the fuck down.
Yeah, we number two. I mean, it's all right be number two. I mean, even though we're gonna be number one eventually, it's okay to be number two. I mean, see, I understand schematics, I understand timing. You know what I'm saying? We might not be number one right now, but you know what I'm saying, we will be that eventually. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pick your role, pick and choose your battles.
Yeah. Bro, there's no other time in history where a slave class of population has fought the dominant culture to a standstill to force them to a state of equality to the point where we're intermarrying with their women and everything else. You understand what I'm saying? The closest thing the biggest story we know about that is what? Spartacus, right? And what happened to Spartacus? They all got wiped out.
Yep.
They had like a good run. They had like a good run, and then they got wiped out. Like, the closest thing we know about that is Spartacus. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, what Spartacus? What about them? Oh, well, that was Spartans. But I was gonna say 300. You know what I'm saying? But
no, but Spartans weren't slaves. They were their own country. You know what I'm saying? Spartacus was a slave rebellion in Rome.
Oh, yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? A slave and gladiator rebellion. You know what I'm saying? And they fought the Roman Empire. But that shit, you know what I'm saying? In the end, they all got wiped out. Let's go back to these homeless bitches.
Let's go, man. Play.
Go along. Okay, we are in an 8x10 storage unit. I found a special where I could pay $55 a month. He ended up giving me a 4-month deal on that. And then it'll move to about $110 a month. This is what I've built out of it. My dresser is back here. You can see, like, I can totally get in it, get all my clothes, everything. This is my closet. I actually have a full-length mirror, and I have enough
Wow, this is crazy.
space in here to get.
And you see, she's an older Becky. You know what I'm saying? That's an older Becky that done fumbled the bag. You're gonna have a lot of Beckys like that because under this new Trump administration, you can clearly see that they don't give a fuck about these Beckys not getting with the program. They do not give a fuck. They do not give a fuck. Like, okay, Becky, you don't want to get with the program, but I'm trying to tell you, bro. After they put that hot one in that Becky's face in Minnesota, that was like sending a message like, Karens can get it too. Y'all better fall in line. Karens can get it too. Y'all better fall in line.
When they start seeing the betrayal, the last straw when them bitches up in New York had voted for Mondani. Ever since that day, they've been basically going. So y'all want to bring in socialism to this country. Y'all vote for these boys. So yeah, y'all can get what y'all deserve. That's what. This is what everything happened from this chicken one to the face, and all these other ones getting punched in the face and in the streets and everything. It's going crazy. Becky, you really had messed up. And ooh, I ain't gonna say no more.
Okay, hold on. Let's some more of this shit play.
Dressed. My shoes are in there, more storage in there. I've been able to set this up a little bit like a living room. I've more storage stuff, some water, blanket. I've got a chair that I can sit in here and put my feet up. I built this up here for extra hanging, clothes, whatever. This is my kitchen. I can grab stuff, come and go, my cups, cooking, everything. Down here in my buffet is my pantry. This is terrible and hard in such a small space. My pantry down here is actually my bookshelves now. So I can pull these out, grab the books that I want and go put them back. I created another little hallway going this way. I'm waiting on the rest of my pretty storage bins, but this is all my crafting stuff. If you know me, I craft and I sell stuff for extra money.
And this is really what's at the root of Galentine's Day. a bunch of Karens, Beckys, and Keishas with no man, and who can't finance their own lives. Yo, this seems like it's a what do you call it? Like these are offshoots or these are outliers. No, man, I think more and more of this is going to become overwhelmingly common. Price of housing is going up, rents, et cetera, et cetera. At least for the Keishas, what was the number? 600K to 1 million jobs lost, primarily in the government and nonprofit sectors, and that's all within that 6 to 12 month time cycle during this Trump administration. I'm telling you right now, we actually haven't seen the actual real time fallout of that yet. Do you understand what I'm saying? Mr. O, you muted, Playboy. Yo, all right, hold on. Let's do a drop.
I analyzed videos of over 100 instances of Superman catching people falling from buildings. Superman dips 30% more to cushion the blow of white people than he does blacks. This is a clear indication of implicit bias. There's no way around it. Superman is racist.
What they neglected to tell you is that the white individuals all fell from skyscrapers. The black individuals fell from smaller buildings, on average, experiencing significantly lower velocities.
And why does Superman live in Metropolis, the city with the lowest crime rate in America? Because it's also the city with the whitest population in America.
To heck with this. I'm moving to Poland.
So let me tell y'all why my legs are crossed like this real quick, okay? From now on, I'm crossing my legs like this because all these white people start calling me Big Mike after my dong started dangling in my pants when I was dancing on the Ellen show. If I don't cross my legs like this, you gonna think I got 3 legs up in here. So white people, you don't get to see my dangling dong no more.
I'm back, man. I'm back. Hey, man, that Michelle Obama joint gives me every single shit. Damn. These homeless shit. What up, Chaos Ryan? What up, So C?
Yo, what up, Chaos? Yo, So we're C. What's up, Playboy? Yeah, that's funny, right?
Man. These homeless chicks, you know, how many jobs did they lose last year? The government side, what, like 300,000? The medical side, Amazon had let go a lot. So I'm just trying to get a guesstimate number out here of how many of them are actually like in big old metropolitan cities like Atlanta, especially at
Well, anything that's a government job, you know, that's DC, Atlanta, it's all the you know what I'm saying? The metropolitan like areas. So that's just the government cuts. So we're not counting Amazon cutting, and do you understand what I'm saying? And a lot of these the Amazon factories are going to take hits because they the robots is coming. You got to remember, China's already got the black factories. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So Amazon, you know what I'm saying? So Amazon's trying to catch up, and it's just going to be factories that are all robots, 24/7, loading and unpacking shit. You know what I'm saying? They're probably going to keep the drivers and all that shit, but yeah, they're going to reconfigure everything.
The
factories are set up for humans now, so they're going to do massive rebuilds. You know what I'm saying? And like with the packaging, have everything uniform, so it's robots can handle everything. And then you also got to remember, fucking Optimus is what do you call it? Elon Musk Optimus. It's going to hit the market probably in a year or so. Matter of fact, fuck this. Galentine's is over. We didn't give these quiches and these Galentines enough attention. Speaking of here it is right here. Thousands of AI-enabled robots. I was going to play some of this for theater, but here, fuck it. We're already here. Let's do it. I'm loading it up right now. In the meantime, hold on. What we got? Clay Bixby in the building. All right, I see your people coming over.
What up, Clay Bixby?
Yeah, let's hear from the Reverend real quick.
Give me that, give me white, give me this, give me that, kill my enemy.
Oh shit, not fucking stream y'all be trying to screw in there.
Give me that, give me white. Give me. Give me that, give me white, give me this, give me that, kill my enemy, kill my enemy, kill my enemy. Hey! Give me that, give me white, give me this, give me that, kill my enemy, kill my enemy. Next verse, pay attention now. Die by fire, die by fire, die by thunder, die by thunder. Give me, do it for me, you are a pagan. Die by fire, die by fire, die by thunder, die by thunder. Give me, Christ, you are a pagan. Next verse. House, wife, promotion, connection, collection. House, wife, promotion, connection, collection. Me, give me. It's no more what shall I eat, what shall I drink? Connection. Me, give me. When I don't talk carelessly, right? Give me, give me white, give me this, give me that. Kill my enemy, kill my enemy, kill my enemy. Hey! Give me that, give me white, give me this, give me that. Kill my enemy, kill my enemy, kill my enemy, kill my enemy. Give me that, give me white, give me this, give me that. Kill my enemy, kill my enemy, kill my enemy. Hey! Give me that, give me white, give me this, give me that. Kill my enemy, kill my enemy, kill my enemy. Give me. What will you have me do? What's the mandate? Kill my enemy.
Well, here, let me show you this shit. The AI robots. Hold on. There we are. So this is thousands of AI-enabled humanoid robots deployed to Ukraine.
Microsoft AI CEO Mustafa Suleyman is predicting most white-collar tasks could be automated within 12 to 18 months. He says that the shift is already visible in software engineering, as AI has already transformed the work by driving the next generation of robotics across industry and across defense. Humanoid robots emerging as the future of warfare, the U.S. accelerating AI integration into combat operations. San Francisco-based Foundation Future Industries is developing humanoid robots built specifically for military use. The company is also scaling commercial deployment across the country in manufacturing, including in the auto sector. Joining me now is Foundation Future Industries CEO, Sanket Pathak. Sanket, great to have you this morning. Thank you so much for being here. First, let me get your reaction to what you heard from the Microsoft AI CEO, that all those jobs are turning to automation. You also have the CEO of Anthropic, Dario, who also made a similar comment. He said, and he's probably like the most safety-focused CEO in the AI industry. He says AI will eliminate 50% of entry-level white-collar jobs within 1 to 5 years. Your reaction?
Well, it's great to be with you, Maria. And I actually agree with him. It seems like increasingly more and more, any kind of work that humans do today that is repetitive, anything that does not require high amounts of intellectual skill set, or even things that require high amounts of intellectual skill set but can be learned with a lot of data, all of those jobs are potentially going away, and all of them would be automated with humanoids or other forms of robots.
Well, this is a big statement. What are we supposed to do about that? How can people arm themselves with the right information to actually survive and potentially thrive in this new era?
I mean, this is, Maria, I think this is as close to the singularity as we can be. Like, I personally struggle with this question a whole lot as well. I don't think there's a way to stop all of the AI development unless everybody decides to stop at the same time. China would not decide to stop.
Bang, there you go. The main shit is because this is on the cover of Newsweek. So I know Elon was building the home Android, like the the consumer model, like an appliance. These are actual killer robots that they're sending it to Ukraine. This is a different company. I never even heard of them, Foundry. These are military weapons grade androids.
Skynet.
Yo, this is pre-Terminator shit, bro. This is bro.
I'm pinching myself. I'm over here pinching myself.
This is literally pre-Terminator shit, bro.
Revolution, what up? But yeah, man, yo, they actually got Skynet out here, and ain't nobody panicking, ain't nobody worried about this bitch. They're just going to corner the planet. All right, okay.
Well, here's the problem, and the guy said it. We're cold. We're Cold War babies. So, the Berlin Wall came down. I watched it on MTV. So, like, we grew up during the nuclear arms race. And this is the new nuclear arms race. AI. It's us against China against Russia, because whoever builds the most powerful AI is basically going to rule the world. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, just like the so-quote unquote space race.
No, I mean, bro, like the same way it was with the nuclear weapons. It's only us. It's only us, China, Russia, Pakistan, India, and North Korea. Like, we're the only ones with. Bro, none of Europe has nuclear weapons, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's why they need us in NATO. Basically Europe can't fucking defend itself.
Wow, y'all love it. Y'all love it.
No, but this right here. I just came across this 2 days ago. And the thing is, the fact that it's on the cover of Newsweek, that's like
AI integration into combat operations. San Francisco-based Foundation Future.
No, and what I'm saying is, I know that there's AI integration into weapon systems, radars, what do you call it?
Everything.
Yeah. But actual humanoid robots is a completely different ballgame. Specifically designed for warfare. That's a completely different ballgame. You see what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about like thinking systems in like, planes, not even planes, but the fighter jets and the ships and shit like that, satellites, even drones. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But humanoid, battle-ready androids being deployed into an active war zone, that's a whole nother ball game, bro.
Look, man, they really trying to basically make like a police type of bus. I don't see nothing good coming from this, man.
Oh no, well, already in China they already have android police or deployed, not in large numbers. But they have adjunct units in Beijing and everything. They already have Android police patrolling in China.
And how successful that is. Yeah. Yeah, we a different breed. We're a different monster. We perfect that thing. Whatever they do in China, and I'm afraid it will be our biggest downfall of the 21st century.
Well, but that's I mean that's kind of my point though with the AI race. I mean that's why Trump's building all of those. That's what the Stargate initiative, all those data centers, because they need the data centers for the AI, and that's why Elon's trying to build 200 data centers in space.
That's crazy.
To whatchamacallit, to accommodate basically the AI infrastructure and load that's going to be required. You see what I'm saying to you?
Mm-hmm.
And it's happening right under people's noses. Like this is we're looking at like exponential growth with technology. It's moving faster than people can.
Too fast,
bro. But there's nothing that can be done about it. We can't let China win the AI race. Like, do you want China with a master AI?
No.
Like, you understand what I'm saying?
No.
Like, loose on the world and you can't do anything about it? Like, that's not good for anybody.
I mean, they are the damn near the biggest landlords of this damn country already. Then y'all gonna let them? Yeah. No.
Yeah, I mean, we've got an incestuous relationship with China. You understand what I'm saying? But you see they just tried to take Xi out anyway. I mean, he executed everybody.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, so they got little cracks in the armor going on over there. Oh shit, man, we've been on for a while, bro. Like I wasn't even keeping track of the time. It is it's 2:13 Eastern, so it's 1:13 where you're at.
Yeah.
Let me know when you want to bail out. We can keep going. I got a bunch of shit. I'm already over the 2 hours, so it don't even matter.
I'll keep on continue. I ain't doing shit.
All right. I pulled up the AI joke because you brought it up in conversation. I was like, oh, actually, I had already had something queued up in my whatchamacallit. Oh, here, I want to do. All right, let's do a piece of Marco Rubio's speech. But I want to bring this joint up real quick. I'll get you because I've been meaning to address this grits and eggs nigga. Tito already did a joint on him. I was probably gonna review that like later on if I want to double down on this, but here, let's do that. This goofy nigga. And like I said, I don't think there's no coincidence that he did this joint and then right after that, a week later, FD signifiers on the joint.
FBA, the Foundation of Black American.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah,
let's let this rock. Oh, let me turn the music down a little bit. Hold on, so we can really catch this goofy. And by the way, this this grits and eggs dude, was abandoned by his parents, and I think he's half white. So he got an identity crisis. He don't even know who his parents are. Yeah.
Niggas ain't involved in nothing outside. They ain't doing shit outside. They're on the internet looking for niggas that look just like them to degrade and call tethers all day. I don't see these niggas doing no work against none of these fucking Nazis, none of these fucking Klansmen, nothing. All I see is the niggas calling out other black people all day.
What I tell y'all before, if you hear one of these niggas, even an old niggas, saying anything about the Klan and then they don't mention anything about the Deacons of Defense, that's a op. Because they bringing up the Klan to put fear in you, like the Klan is still the boogeyman. They leaving out the part where we massacred them niggas.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying to you? Mm-hmm. So anybody bring that shit up and don't bookend it with the Deacons of Defense, that's a op. You understand what I'm saying to you? Because why would you just tell the part of the story where we getting our asses whipped? You understand what I'm saying to you? Like that's just the beginning and the middle of the story. The end of the story is them niggas had to go and call the feds for help. Them niggas had to tap out. That's, you know what I'm saying? Why nobody ever tell that part of the story?
Oh no, they just called in for military reinforcement.
Yeah, you understand what I'm saying to you?
You forgot that the so-called KKK is the military of the Democratic Party.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, most of the motherfuckers was judges and cops and everything. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's divisive as fuck. Questioning niggas. Where you from? Where was you born? They gotta show you your freedom papers? Damn, massa. I gotta show you the freedom papers? Who's these niggas on this tag? Bunch of motherfuckers Stevens over there trying to check nigga blood. Want to check nigga papers? Sound like ICE. Another 3-letter organization. Healing and perspective or hate speech.
Protect that, bro. Like I said, Vietnam War, the cutoff point. Like, no, you don't get the same amount of benefits as a motherfucker who fucking cousin, uncle, and granddaddy died in the motherfucking war, nigga.
Damn right.
No, you don't get the same benefits. We need to know who the fuck you are.
And fear mongering. Like, a lot of us only know how to be in community with abusers. So when niggas start talking about healing, when niggas start talking about organization, we start talking about inclusion, we start talking about mass communal practices. You've never seen that. That's not your experience. That's not where you feel comfortable. Calling niggas names, checking niggas verification. What is this? What is that now?
Bear in mind, this nigga got corporate sponsorship. I think he got a whole. You understand what I'm saying to you? Like he'll talk. Hood covered this. He'll do all this talking and then do a commercial for Whole Foods. Like these, he got corporate. You understand what I'm saying to you? You understand what I'm saying to you? Somebody paying for these talking points.
If we was gangbanging and killing each other, it would be a problem. But it's not a problem when a nigga asks where you from, and it's on the internet. It's on the basis of a culture that we created out of oppression. You don't want to let other niggas participate in your culture because they come over here and degrade him. And you know the business of colonization better than anybody. These niggas is brainwashed. I'm not going back and forth with no nigga. They come here from another country in search of the American dream when I know this shit is a nightmare. I'm not going back and forth with no nigga. They think you finna get some favors from these white people. I see you niggas that's born in America do the same shit. Michigan head coach, everything on tether. Stephen A. Smith and motherfucking tether. How many niggas have we seen tap dance and degrade black people that are from America, born in America? When niggas do it from abroad, I don't say it's an issue with them. I know that they're brainwashed by the system because they went through colonization over there just like we went through it over here. Motherfuckers they live in Africa because Europeans are destabilizing their countries, inserting capitalist dictators.
They're leaving out the part where the fucking all this destabilizing the country shit, all this shit. I used to buy into that shit until I traveled it, and like I said, these motherfuckers be misappropriating funds and starving their own motherfucking people. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? The food be coming in from you know, all the world aid shit and stuff, and they be holding the food hostage and using it as leverage against the people, letting the motherfuckers starve. Bruh, that shit. And when people be leaving out that the Africans are very tribal and they don't fucking like each other.
Nope.
Listen, man, people, I know we got gang shit and all this shit going on over here for generation to generation, but we ain't mass genociding niggas. Like in a 6-month period, you still see what's going, what happened in Rwanda, what's going on in the Congo type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We ain't got, you know what I'm saying? We got drive-bys,
I mean, Crimson Blood's been doing that for over 50 years, bro. I mean, yeah.
No, but what I'm talking about, that's over an extended time period. I understand it, but I'm talking about, so you know, you get what, 10, 20 bodies. I'm talking about 500, 1,000 bodies in a 1-week period. Mass grave.
Right. Yeah.
This is what I'm talking. You understand what I'm saying? It's levels to this shit.
Blood diamond type of shit.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Mass graves and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? All in one sitting type shit. You feel what I'm saying? And that shit normal.
But you are caca.
Yeah.
Fascist dictators in more democratic socialist societies, toppling governments, and then sending the niggas fleeing. Where do they go? To America. And what do? They come through with their religious minds, with their colonized minds, and destable Black American revolutionaries because they don't know no better. There's a bunch of niggas in America that don't know no better. They only are used to being in a community with abusers. We have been oppressed in this country for 400 years. Some of us don't know how it feels not to be oppressed. Some of you ain't comfortable if you're not oppressed. You never created an idea of what freedom looks like for you. Black Americans, and I advocate for this. Me and Big Cat are the blackest of Black Americans. We are true to the Black American experience. We are proud. We also understand that our story doesn't start here nor in here. The Panthers were Pan-Africanists. Marcus Garvey was a Pan.
Yo, all that I've said this before. I've said this before in the Sunday panel. The whole ideology of Pan-Africanism, all this collective community, like that ideology is dead. It's run its course. Like it didn't change so much, especially since you got Black men talking about like you can't have a community without Black men, and the Black men are refusing to participate. You understand what I'm saying to you? Other than that, you just got quiches and loose and bastard children. Good luck with that.
I want to go ahead and email Dr. T. Hassan Johnson, and I'm going to go ahead and create a thesis. You know, I think he's the only instructor of academia intelligentsia that can articulate this in a more famously and formally fashion than I can. Just like how we discuss over here in this space about that divested to pro-black
pipeline. Hell yeah.
I think that we also have to go ahead and put a microscope onto the so-called biracial to Pan-African pipeline.
Mm-hmm.
The
Pan-Africanism shit, it's just a rest haven for hoes. Niggas and bitch hoes.
And Pan-Africanism is also a rest haven for identity crisis.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the estrogen field, double chin having character grits and eggs that you had just played.
No, hell yeah. Like I said, I know a lot of people already tackled it as they should. Tariq Nasheed, etc. Hood, whatchamacallit. You know, we got, but I will say this: I have noticed that the number of, you know, remember at one point, like something could happen, and then just like all across the board, you just have all these male content creators going in on something, and we like whittle it down to the molecule. And now, like, you know, my algorithm is feeding me all this watered down shit, and I'm like, who the fuck is these niggas? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's all like these bootleg talking points and shit. Like, and then, you know, if you feel extra bootleg, especially when you know where the source from a lot of the lexicon come from, you be like, why is the algorithm is actively pushing watered down bullshit, bro?
Our leaders are things that trying to create the blueprints to feel revolutionary. We're also thinking about global movements, mass communal practices instead of micro movements.
Damn, dude went out, didn't he? Shout out to Deontay Cal, man. Shout out to that brother. But I just want to say this to him. I understand when people see foundational Black Americans or what everybody know, FBA, right? And I know when they see us, you know, we talk crazy to the immigrants, you know, like the Africans, the Caribbeans, the Mexicans, the immigrant groups, the refugees, the migrants that come over here. You know, I know when people see, they like, damn, man, these people are so goddamn hostile towards these people. But it's a reason why. For years, these people been anti-Black towards us. For years, and we let it pass. Just similar to what you want us to still do, just let it pass. Because basically, from your video, it sounds like you said they don't know no better. Because they come from countries, they dumb as hell, blah, 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 blah. But maybe my comprehension skills was off. But it seems like you do know they come over here and disrupt things for Black Americans, correct? It sounds like that's what you said. And if I'm wrong, somebody in the comments, please correct me if I'm wrong. But that's what it sounds like. So you do understand why we coming at them, but you just saying like, hey, man, these some third worlders. They don't know no better. Y'all should just allow them to do this. You know what I'm saying? And it sounds like you want us to be Pan-African. Pan-African is dead, homie. Pan-African is dead. It does not do anything for us as Black Americans.
Yeah, I've been saying that shit for months. And like I said, I'm glad to hear that sentiment being echoed just you know, on random content I find from Black men in particular. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's you know, I only care if it's coming from Black men. I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, and it be dudes that be you know, kind of street swagged out. Like, so this new ideology of political thought is really spreading, and it's not even nothing super intellectual. A lot of shit just goddamn common sense.
Duh, bro. They just want to go ahead and say they Black until the argument about reparations come up, and then they want for us being xenophobic.
Oh yeah, and this FBA shit, like, it cut them from getting a check, and it cut them from other little benefits too. Rick was talking about that because, you know, they could come in as a melanated person into, you know, to get certain benefits, et cetera, for people of color. You understand what I'm saying? And then when they get in there, then they redirected them and you know, make it all about, well, let's just make sure that this immigrant ethnic group gets it. You know what I'm saying? They basically hoard resources for their group You understand what I'm saying? And but they get in under the auspices of being Black American.
Just like those Somalis up in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Exactly. Exactly.
Does not do anything for us at all. Tell me how Pan-Africanism benefited us as Black Americans. Tell us that. I would love to know if you can give me some things that how it benefited me from a nigga from Mississippi. Please tell me that. I would love to know. Then you mentioned some other things about the Michigan head coach and Stephen A. Smith not tethers. They are tethers. They're not Black American. They're not descendants of emancipated people on this land. That Michigan head coach, they were caught up with that white woman, and Stephen A. Smith, they are tethers. They are tethers, man. And you can't trust people like that. We seen what Stephen A. Smith, how he degrade Black American athletes. We see how he tiptoe and coon for white folks. We see that. He's a tether, man. He's a tether. I'm sorry. I'm totally sorry about that. Then you mentioned the Black Panther Party. The Black Panthers were strictly for Black Americans. That's why it was formed to protect us as Black Americans. And I'm gonna tell you where they fucked up at. Where they fucked up at is allowing all these immigrant groups to come into the organization. That's when all the fetish shit started happening.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. This is what I'm talking about. Like, you know, we make well-reasoned arguments on the Sunday show. You know, we can get, you know, even Tito, you know what I'm saying? It's quite scholarly. But I really like it when just regular, I'm not even going to say hood dudes, but, you know, dudes that got some sort of, you know, street swag, they ain't over extra, but they speak in very commonsensical, making very commonsensical and nuanced. The key word here is nuance, political analysis and commentary on things. That's how you know, and I like that because that's how I know that the conversations that we've been having over the years, that that the meat and the nuance of it are actually spreading. So you understand what I'm saying? And I like when, you know, he let the doughboy talk, and how he's breaking this down. It's very matter of factly, like Malcolm X would say, down to earth in a language that everyone can understand. But it is a very intelligent and nuanced, rational argument. Do you know what I'm saying? And I've said this all the time before. Like, yeah, we lean conservative here. We're not even really Republicans. It just so happens that Trump took over the Republican Party. He's more of a populist. Do you understand what I'm saying? But like, even with the liberals and the Democrats and stuff, like, we clown and everything. But if any liberal were to just make a well nuanced argument for their side, the argument wouldn't be rejected just because they're a liberal. The argument would be rejected on the merits of the argument. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Shoot, that's how Bill Clinton got in office against what's the name? Yeah, it came with that so-called plan. What was that back in 90? What was it? 89, 90, something like that. I forgot what campaign year it was. But yeah, it came with the same thing. But you see how quick he switched up though.
Clinton had the makings of a good president, but somewhere along he sold America out too. The NAFTA agreement, and I remember crime bill is under his watch, like all that shit. And Biden drafted it, Clinton signed it into. You understand what I'm saying?
The housing bubble, the housing crisis. He messed us up for good.
Mm-hmm. Because yeah, he signed the paperwork that allowed whatchamacallit, that's not Glass-Steagall, but allowed investment banks to commercial entities to buy residential housing and homes and stuff like that. Do you know what I'm saying? That has contributed largely to the affordability crisis of homes that we currently see here.
To this day, over 30 years later.
You said Bill was pro-immigration? No, Bill Clinton deported. I actually have the thing up. Yeah, he deported like 10 million motherfuckers.
Bro.
He deported Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton deported more people than Obama.
Yep.
Yeah, he deported like 10 million motherfuckers. They was not with that immigration shit at all. They was deporting.
Hey, bro, you gotta look up Chuck Schumer in the 1990s and basically put him together and next to himself right now, 2026, bro. It's like night and fucking day with him.
Who you talking about, Clinton?
No, Chuck Schumer.
Oh, yeah, Schumer used to be a straight shooter too. I mean, but like I said, bro, they all been there so long. They've all been bought out by they're all communists now. They've all been bought out by communist China, what do you call it, operators and
that should be breaking my heart, man.
And Soros money. Chuck Schumer used to be a straight shooter. He's from New York. He was, you know what I'm saying?
Even New Yorkers ain't New Yorkers no more.
Even New Yorkers ain't. On some real shit. Trump the last New Yorker. Queens nigga.
Damn, the last New York.
And you gotta remember, Trump's contemporaries are John Gotti and Sammy the Bull and all that shit.
Yeah.
Trump was built in New York while the Gambino family was running it. Sammy the Bull tells the story when Gotti sent Sammy the Bull to shake him down, and Trump wasn't having that shit. He basically told Sammy to go fuck himself, do something. Man. And Sammy tried to get at him, and he couldn't get at him.
Man, he like Queens.
And then Sammy went back to Gotti and was just like, we should leave this guy alone. Like, I'd be trying to get at him, but it was on some shit like, yeah, we should probably leave him alone. And they left him alone. And we talk about Gotti when he was free, not behind bars, like Gotti. Teflon Don Gotti. Like, if you're from the East Coast, you know.
That's correct. That's crazy. That is crazy.
So Trump always been a G. You know what I'm saying?
He's always been a G.
That's why the niggas. That's why the streets love Trump. Trump used to drive through New York in his limousine and shit, and pull into the fucking McDonald's drive-through and shit, like get McDonald's and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm still trying to figure out, we can go back into this video. I'm still trying to figure out, but all this video and photographic evidence of Trump hanging with niggas. I mean, he was I'm going to keep throwing this in here. Black people. He was in Bobby Brown's music video. You can't get no niggerish or no blackish. That's a... The man basically funded the presidential campaign of Jesse Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave it right there. Look,
to this day, Trump's the only person that never turned on Tyson, right?
Yep.
He's the only person that, and when he was interviewed in public, he would never let it slide. Like when someone would try to take a shot at Mike about the grape case, Trump will always be like, well, he got convicted of it, but like I don't agree with the verdict, and like I don't believe that he did it. Like, there's just mad footage of him on different night shows and everything, and he gets real testy about that shit with people.
The dude accepted a no. I think what kind of prize? He was right next to Rosa Parks, Muhammad Ali.
Oh, the NAACP like Civil Rights Award.
Again.
Bro,
he wasted.
Bro, it's all propaganda, and like the Epstein's file shows everything. The Epstein's file shows that basically Epstein was running the entire Democratic Party, bro.
Yep, him, Soros, all of them, because they all got them on tape. They got them photographs. They just got them in the pocket. They even, nigga, YouTube is so crazy, and nigga TikTok that Keisha is actually upset about the Epstein thing because he ain't kidnapped no black women or children. They're actually mad about that. That's how
what you talking about, Epstein?
Yes.
No, they just didn't make it to the island. They were all all the black chicks was in the ranches in New Mexico. They just ain't go to the island. All the black chicks was all the black chicks got taken to the ranches in New Mexico.
Damn.
Real shit, bro. What you call it? Alex Jones on Fresh and Fit. I mean, I'm sure you can find it on his own regular Twitter and everything. But I was listening. The reason I was late going on is because I was listening to the Alex Jones shit. I'm like, hold on, I can't start the show yet. What the fuck is he talking about? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I was like, these niggas gonna have to wait. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Yeah, real
I
shit.
still say that's Bill Hicks. I still say Alex Jones, Bill Hicks.
I mean, he may have been wrong. I forget about whatever that one thing is that he got sued for, but like dollars to donuts, Alex Jones been like 8 out of 10 for like decades, bro.
Yep.
8 out of 10. Like I forget that one thing he got sued for, and
Sandy Hook.
Yeah, Sandy. And then even with that, I think just from what I've seen, the way basically what they got him on, but I still don't think he was wrong. I think the way they made the evidence look like he was wrong. You understand what I'm saying? Because that was an attempt to completely discredit him and bankrupt him. But what I'm saying is that nigga been like 8 out of 10 for like decades, bro. We was listening to Alex Jones in the 90s. InfoWars. And even Mel Gibson ended up being right.
Yeah, since the damn Alex Jones been around since the 90s. I ain't give up on him since like the mid 2000s. So damn, he been going back since that far.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, Alex Jones been around since the 90s, bro. Late 90s, like 97, 98, 99. I was listening to InfoWars shit. He used to be on the radio and whatchamacallit, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah,
let's play some more of this joint. They was trying to make fucking Mel Gibson sound like he was crazy. Remember, he made the Passion of Christ movie because he was freaked out by what he was seeing in Hollywood. You understand what I'm saying? He was trying to get some catharsis going on.
Yeah, he got probably invited to one of them Eyes Wide Shut parties and basically caught the Holy Ghost.
Keanu Reeves, Jim Carrey, they all used to be posting about that shit. Keanu Reeves had this one cryptic post like way back in the day, and I think it was either Valentine's Day or it might have been Christmas, and he was saying like I'm paraphrasing, like now he's like, while everyone's celebrating their holidays, the vampires in Hollywood are ready to sit around and drink blood and eat babies. I remember Keanu Reeves posted that shit. And that was after he had Matrix. So when he posted that shit, I was surprised that he was still getting movies after that shit.
With the organization. I'm not saying there was no Black American ops that was against it, but there was a lot of immigrants inside the Black Panther Party, and that's one of the reasons why it failed also. Okay? Then you mentioned Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey wasn't shit. You think Marcus Garvey was for us? You really think Marcus Garvey was for us? He was cool with a KKK member that was cool with Walter Plecker. Now, if you know who Walter Plecker is, he reclassified my people, the indigenous people on this land, the Black people, the people that are not Africans. I know you don't believe it, and I get it. Listen, I get it. Now, from what they say you're mixed. They say you're Black and white. You're a mixed breed kid. So you don't understand what it is to be a full-blooded nigga, but you is a half a nigga. Now, I give you that. But you're a mixed breed child. You're a mixed breed kid. You're a mixed breed man. So you probably wouldn't understand it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Marcus Garvey was aligned with people that knew Walter Plecker. Walter Plecker even was saddened when they shipped that man off from America. Marcus Garvey wasn't for Black folks. It was Black folks from Mississippi that did not want to go back to Africa. They knew we wasn't from Africa. Jamaicans didn't even want Marcus Garvey over there. They knew he was a scammer. He wasn't shit. I don't know why. I'm just not a Marcus Garvey fan because he wasn't shit. Writing letters to the KKK, telling how Black Americans is well, I'm just paraphrasing, how we ain't shit, how we lazy, how we don't do nothing. Man, all that shit. Pan-Africanism is gone, bro. It's gone. And I understand you roll for the Democrats. So it's a lot of Democratic talking points. You got the Democratic tone. You're a young man, so you speaking with a certain type of, let's say, vernacular to reach the young people. And I think you're doing a great job, Ed. But don't lie. Don't lie. And Black Americans been stepping on shit. See, when you hear FBA, for me personally, it's a social media thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just something to identify, to draw the line in the sand. Just like Solon, Freeman, slave descendants, Gullah Geechees, whatever you want to call yourself. But as long as you descendants of emancipated people, that's all that matters to me. When I walk out this door, people ain't saying, hey, man, you FBA? Nah, man, we understand we are Black Americans. And there are Black Americans that's running down, or as we call them, FBAs that's running down on people. We had the brothers in Cincinnati ran down on Peckerwoods out there. That KKKs that came out there. Those was Black Americans. There wasn't no Africans. As a matter of fact, the Africans there's an immigrant, I think I want to say they're Caribbean or Africans, that was a block away from that happening. Where was they at? Where was they at? They wasn't nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
Because
it ain't in their culture to really fight the white man. Bro, they still battling. Listen, over in Africa, it ain't even just the whites. It's the Lebanese, it's the Indians, it's the Chinese over there running them Africans. Just keep it a buck, bro. Just keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. Keep it a buck.
But Chismo, you don't got no culture.
Man, just keep it a buck, man. Like, so they just let anybody come in there and smack shit around, take resources and all this other shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But you ain't got no culture.
And what I'm saying is that's their land over there. Like, we was imported over here. We just, you know what I'm saying? We planted our flag inside the belly of the beast.
After they sold us, let's be real. After they so-called rounded us up and sold us to the so-called white man, and he basically you know what I'm saying, let us thrive over here. You know, he gave us a little bit of this thing called English. He made us work in these sugar fields, these cotton fields and whatnot. Some of us got rowdy, grabbed some of their guns, you know what I'm saying? Probably fucked a couple of their chicks and whatnot. I mean, at the end of the day, we came down to a mutual some type of stalemate, like you said. We came down to a mutual understanding, and long it was just amongst us, it was cool. But then once the so-called Democrats, the liberals, start bringing these other people up in here, man, yeah, we was like the mob, and they just mess up this thing of ours.
Yeah, I mean, you know what though? I mean, you think of this, it was good intentioned in when it happened in 1965. We was out. We were here operating under the impression that just because that these people had the same phenotype and skin color, if there were more of them over here, we'd have larger numbers and we could like operate as a voting crop and as a group. We just didn't have enough understanding about the the internal conflicts and the different cultures and that exist in those cultures, and it was a naivete on the side of the political leaders at that time, and like I said, and who were trying to make adjustments and adjust to the new freedoms in the world. And like I said, it's off the tail end of the Vietnam War and everything. I think everybody did the best with what they had back then, but a lot of these things were naive decisions. You got to think about it. These are people. I mean, we haven't been out of slavery that fucking long, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, only like what, about 7 generations, 8 generations?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Now the thing is, we've advanced so quickly that it seems like it's so long ago. You understand what I'm saying? Like, but it hasn't been that long, and that's what I'm saying. It's been exponential growth to the point where, like, motherfuckers were slaves, and now you got, every chick wants to be like Kim Kardashian and have a half black baby. You understand what I'm saying? That's mainstream. You understand? Like that doesn't happen that quickly in other cultures and everything. So no, I wanted to do just a piece of that. Like I said, I know Hood had covered it. I think BGS covered it. I know Tito covered it. Um, and I got maybe my algorithm isn't showing it to me, but that's the other thing. Like before, when something fugazi would drop, you could at least you knew like the next morning you were going to see X amount of channels covering it and like dismantling it and stuff. I'm seeing less and less of that stuff now. Like everything's going toward now. I mean, like I said, I know there's a financial incentive, but yeah, I'm noticing a full. We used to call a lot of these channels like Black Manosphere adjacent.
Mhm.
But
Breadcrumbers. I call them breadcrumbers.
but no, but what I'm saying is like it seems like there it's the growth and flourishing in the algorithm. And I don't know if this is happening to you, but like I wake up in the morning, or whatever during the day, and then when I look at my feed, it's all these new channels that I never subscribed to, like being shown to me with like similar like titles of the real shit I actually watch. You understand what I'm saying? And then you'd be looking at it like, who the fuck is this? And you click on it and you'd be like, oh no, do not recommend. You know what I'm saying? So the algorithm is definitely actively like trying to like replace, like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a handful of content creators that you really like, and I'm watching the algorithm actively try to replace them with shit they want you to watch. That sounds like it might be similar, but you understand what I'm saying, Chief?
In election, we in midterms, you forgot they trying to go ahead and bring back as many black. See, they know you are a nigga. They trying to bring you back to the
Well, the algorithm already knows what you're watching. So if you're watching shit that's like, it's black men talking conservative shit, what's going to happen is the algorithm's going to start like replacing shit that in the suggestion box type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like for Hood and like a lot of people I watch, I gotta go search like even though I'm subscribed to them, I gotta go search them by name for like their new content to pop up and shit. You feel me?
And when they live, you are about 30 minutes behind instead of getting like as soon as you get supposed to be notified and all type of stuff. Yeah. Like I didn't know that you was live until about a half an hour into your stream.
Oh yeah, but yeah, they be delaying the notifications. Yeah, so I mean bro, it's your mind's not playing tricks on you. There is something actively happening in the algorithm for certain male content creators, black ones in particular, because the weird stuff's happening to a lot of the white boys channels too.
Well, that was gonna happen anyway because of Nick Fuentes. Nick Fuentes that basically put the white boys on blast on both sectors of YouTube, whether you be a liberal or conservative. I think he's a real good paid agent. They have found. So as we are the canaries of the coal mine, though originally we was already talking these points. It just so happened that when we catch the pneumonia, here come Brad getting the cold, and now it's a big old pandemic.
Facts. All right, man. We are 3 hours in, man. Yo, thanks for hanging out with me, Mr. I know you got work tomorrow too. But yeah, we're definitely on for tomorrow night. I shot you an email, so if there's anything you want to cover, just give me a heads up so I can find some clips for it and everything. We have conversation fodder. I'll do the same with Tito, but yeah, I think other than Demon Time. Was you on Demon Time with us?
Yep, I was on Demon Time. I missed Demon Time.
I missed that too. Contract was out of commission. But yeah, other than Demon Time, this is the only and the Sunday show. This is the only like side quest I actually done with you on the channel. So that's dope.
Yeah, I've been seeing some content on X and on TikTok too. You know what I'm saying? So always be on the lookout in your inbox and on both. What's the name?
All right, but so yeah. Other than that, man, yeah, we put in 3 hours on a Saturday. I wanted to cover some of that Galentine. We ain't even get the Marco Rubio. I wanted to cover that Galentine shit. And then juxtapose it with these chicks living in their goddamn storage units, because that's the truth, and that's gonna be a new norm for a lot of but we're gonna see let me just say we're gonna see an uptick in that. Let's just call it that way, right? Mm-hmm. Yo, shout out to Music Man for the cash app on the stream. Appreciate you, bro. You got a closing statement you want to make, Mr. We get the hell up out of here.
No, I ain't got no closing statements. Check me out probably in the afternoon tomorrow. If I do it in the afternoon, if not, I might do it probably on Monday morning. You know what I'm saying? We'll be talking about this strip is going broke because the Simps is gone. And might talk about some other topics, you know.
All right, well played. Oh shit. Subscribe to Mr. O. Like I said, put that playlist together so I could promote it on the community tab. And what you will call it? Oh, Cheese. Cheese. I think you. Yeah, I'll put both of ours. I think he wants your. This is mine, and Mr. O, drop your cash app in the. Drop your cash app in the chat or in the private chat for me, and I can spam the chat with it.
Gotcha. Hold on.
That's my cash app or the stream, and if you want Mr. O's, I'm gonna drop his in the chat. But yeah, shout out to Music Man for the cash app, man, supporting the stream, man. I appreciate you, bro. Well, I mean, no bullshit. Like, we never asked for money, but we really need this fundraiser. We gotta keep the motherfucking lights on. If I figure, speaking of which, I would talk to Dak and I was talking to Theo. After this little joint, we get over this hump. I'm thinking about just doing a fundraiser once, like an official one for the channel, once a year. Yeah. So all right, Mr. O dropped his cash app in the chat. I'll spam it, and that's mine. On the screen, it's $$ Machismo TV, easy peasy. Let me get Mr. O's on. Let me spam it for him.
All right, put it in the back chat too.
No, so I'm copying it right now. There you go. I'm spamming Mr. O's, and that's mine on the screen.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm definitely going to start. I've been trying to let it marinate. See, it's a good thing we were talking about these Democrats and liberals. They had lost their mind. They the gaslighting, the wordplay, the word salads. You know what I'm saying? It's just like they literally been saying that a woman can't vote because a married woman can't vote because her last name don't match it on her birth certificate. And I'm really sitting here like really. Really?
You said like really? No, I feel you 100%, bro. Oh, Cheese Doodle, yo, appreciate the cash app, Playboy. Appreciate you, man. Oh, let's give you a goddamn drop. And the drop stuff.
Give me that, give me white, give me this, give me that. Kill my enemy, kill my enemy, kill my enemy. Hey! Give me that, give me white, give me this, give me that. Kill my enemy, kill my enemy. Next verse, pay attention now. Die by fire, die by fire. I dress myself in cashmere. I dress myself in $100 cleanup slacks. I dress myself in alligator shoes. I wear a $15,000 Rolex. I got off by a star. Man, fuck all you hoes. Man, fuck all
Oh yeah, Mr. O, that's all you.
I appreciate the $2 on the Cash App from Cheese Doodle. Appreciate it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
All right, bet. Me and Mr. O back tomorrow night for the return of the. No, you said ain't much, but yo, man, I just appreciate you for supporting the stream.
Me
bro.
too. Me too.
Like real shit, bro. Like real shit. We've been doing this for a while, man. Like sometimes the last of the Mohicans, man, we don't get the support like the other channels, but we the motherfucking trendsetters. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I appreciate you, bro. Real shit. And those drops were for you. Yo, you got anything else, Mr. O? We get the hell up out of here.
No, I ain't got nothing else yet. I'm about to go ahead and lay this down, you know what I'm saying? Probably listen to some Steve Coakley or something like that, some Tom Likas, and go ahead and take a night out.
Yeah, Likas is a good one to go out. I'm going to bring back some more of the Tom Likas radio. You know, we got a lot of the clips over here. But yeah, me and Mr. O will be back tomorrow night. Sunday panel should be me, O, Tito, and Saul. Who might drop by if you feel unlucky. Other than that, man, I'm gonna say good night and good luck.
Peace.
country needs stronger border security. Our border security is the strongest in the world.
What we need is to take care of our children.
I can't get an erection. You think giving them amnesty is fair to the people who are already here? They're contributing to the economy.
I've tried all the herbs.
Amnesty is never the answer. It's not amnesty. It's recognizing their contributions to our country.
They said to meditate, but I keep falling asleep.
We need stronger vetting.
And to enforce the laws already on the books.
I'm terrified of being alone with my wife. It's too much pressure.
Well, nothing's ever going to change if Congress isn't willing to compromise. Exactly my point.
A wall would solve this.
I wake up with an erection, but never when she's in the bed with me.
A wall would solve nothing.
These children have rights.
I spent $3 grand on a sandals vacation thinking that might do it. Know what it was? Me being limp on a lazy river.
Well, that's all the time we have. Thank you to Peter Griffin.
No, don't send me home to my wife. Democrats. Panel.
This country needs stronger border security. Our border security is the strongest.
Sorry.
Hey, where's Stewie? That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today.
Yo, what up, Phil? You just popped up out of the clouds, huh?
There it is. We are going to do Sting, yeah.
There's no words there. To play us out. What does that mean, to play us out? To end the show?
Yeah.
All right, go.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today, and we'll leave you with a... I can't do it. We'll do it live. We'll do it live! Fuck it! Do it live! I'll write it, and we'll do it live! Fucking thing sucks!
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. I'm Stewie Griffin. Thanks for watching. We'll leave you with Sting and a cut off his new album. Take it away.